Hey dudes, it's PDubs. Thanks as always for hanging out upstairs with us and for checking out the channel. So right now today, what we're going to do is we have our AtGames Legends Ultimate Mini Tetris Edition. And what we're going to do here is we're going to play and demonstrate how these pinball games, this brand new pinball pack from Taito and Magic Pixel look and play on the Legends Ultimate Mini Tetris Edition. Now, each of these games has more of a top-down view. And obviously, because we don't have a separate screen, you're going to have the DMD down here in the bottom corner. But the gameplay experience and the pinball buttons and all that, we'll check it out. And we'll see how these games play together. The first game that we're going to look at is Arkanoid. Out of all four games included in this pack, Arkanoid is my personal favorite. However, the footage you're about to witness here is probably my worst Arkanoid run in the history of owning this game. Over the last 72 hours. It's pretty bad, but I just want you guys to see how it looks. Ah! I missed the nudge. Game number 2 in pack 3 is the Legend of Kage. Let's go ahead and check this out. I really dig this table. Definitely has some challenges to it, especially the right side of the table. Lots of fun there on the bottom with the flippers. You're gonna go nuts. Oh, see right there, you gotta watch that. I am literally standing sideways here to try and get you a dead on picture. There we go. Out of the 3 game packs, I do think that that they've done with the Taito games with Magic Pixel, I think this is the best one out of all 3 packs. I got 3 games on here that I really like. Not a big fan of Rainbow Island, even though it's a beautifully artistic table, bright and colorful. But I kind of like Arkanoid, Legend of Kage, and Bobble the most. Next up is Rainbow Islands, a very bright, beautiful, colorful table, and it looks really good. Plays good as well, but for some reason I don't have the nostalgia for this game like I do the other 3 games in the pack, games that I've played before. So for this one, it's kind of meh to me. It's my least favorite game in the pack. And again, we're just doing quick demonstrations. Both Rainbow Island and Arkanoid, both the games are running really, really smooth. No complaints. There's no kind of input lag or frame skipping or anything. If you see any of that on the video, it's from the recording, because we're not actually capturing the screen, plus the software rendering that we'll be doing when we render the video to post it. But I think from a performance point of view, I think folks are going to be happy with how these games are performing on the pinball machine, as well as on the other AtGames family of products. And the last one is supposed to be the headliner of this game pack. This is Bobble, another campaign survival table, just like Space Invaders and Operation Wolf, with enemies walking around the screen that you have to kill with the pinballs and table weapons. Okay, now it's time for Bobble. And remember, the chipset in the Legends Ultimate Mini is the same chipset that's in the Legends Ultimate Arcade Machine, which that chip, that rock chip, is not as powerful as the rock chip in the pinball machine. So the question is how is this going to perform on the lesser hardware? So let's check it out. Down here on the bottom, the characters are moving around pretty good. Our animated 3D characters. All right, let's check it out. It'll take a minute here to get some characters walking on the screen. There's one at the top of the screen. We killed him in one shot. That was the end of that wave of monsters. Here comes another guy. There's Coily. What I like is as you get further into the waves... Boom. As you get further into the waves, more and more guys come. That was only stage 1 we just finished. So that's only wave 1. Oh, look at that. We had a little bit of when the bubbles were on the screen, we had a little bit of frame skipping. That guy's got a lot of points. Kickback. Here comes another guy at the top. Nice. We got our fireball. Got our kickback. A little bit of frame skipping there on the way down. Looks like when the rockets are firing, we're getting a little bit of dragging. Oh yeah, there it is again with the bubbles. We only got 3 lives left. Ah! Really want to unlock multi-ball here and see how it plays. There it is again with the rockets. Oh, I'm stuck behind the guy. Move! Get out of my way! Oh yeah, we're really dragging now. There it goes. Oh, you made it through 4 waves. Oh yeah, we got some frame skipping there. Big time when that thing was going. So maybe some more optimization needs to go into this game on this hardware. Oh, we're down to our last life. Oh, that's going to be it. All right, so when there's a lot of stuff happening on the screen, unfortunately, we're seeing some issues, some frame issues and things like that on this game. But minus that, the other 3 games run really, really well. I think AtGames needs to take a look at that and possibly see if they can further optimize it to run on this hardware. But keep in mind too, the Legends Ultimate Mini that I'm on right now is still on its beta firmware. It's not on the universal firmware yet. So then again, it could just be that. We might just need to upgrade to the latest firmware as well once these go online with the universal firmware with all the other arcade cabinets. Because right now, if you take a look here, I'll show you guys. And I'm not making excuses, I'm just letting you know, because you know, you never know what could be the issue. But if you take a look here, we go back, we head over to settings, and you'll notice when we head over to our firmware, that says firmware 10961-A4. That's it. That's not the universal firmware. And if you try to download the latest firmware, it says on the newest one, because this device isn't on the latest firmware. So that could be an issue as well. But there you guys go. Hopefully you guys found this video informative. Let me know your comments, feedback, and reactions after the video's over. And if you enjoyed it, give me a thumbs up on the way out. And as always, my dudes, thank you for subscribing.